program now we call Beer Parlour News, and now Shexy the host that is, if you go to the website www.shexy.com, now they host this program. And now basically based on the fact that this period now holiday period, now why do they have like almost every time, but basically it's meant to be for Saturday and Sunday weekend, because now there everybody dey house to take listen to one or two things wey dey happen for the country. So we go straight to the event now. Now you get one update wey just come out this morning. One woman like that, you wan pay tithe to pastor. Her tithe, you wan pay 10,000 naira to pastor for one church. Now she come mistakenly transfer 100,000 to pastor. The video dey online, it is kind of Twitter presently now. Now that yesterday Sunday, now yesterday happen. So the woman mistakenly add 10, pastor come receive 100,000. Now the woman come say, pastor, I don't do mistake. Now 10,000 I won't pay. Give me my 90,000 back. Pastor come say, Kaka, now God he pay. So may forget ask the blessing of God. See me in trouble. Now God bring am. Now God bring am. Sorry say good on Sunday. Now God now bring am now. For good nice service. I go bring am. Maybe you know that make job, you know that make lama go here. That one don't buy style. Let me joke. That's good on Sunday. Now wetin we dey talk? I dey talk now. Go return am come. Pastor go return am.
No, seriously, pastor no go. If we put ourselves, that pastor should. You too no go strong.
I don't go. It just be like say you go market now, you go buy something. You go buy something for market. The thing where you wan buy now 15,000. You can't transfer 150,000. You go come to say the person no go refund your money back.
Different thing entirely.
When it comes to
Yes. Yes.
you are taking it as an example, the spiritual aspect
It's different.
Yes.
So you look at it in two different ways. Spiritual aspect, like my own church, they understand not that they can't refund, but they will tell you that for you to do it, it must have a reason.
Easings.
Okay. So, but wetin dey happen this morning be say the woman come go call police. Now one person like na personal church, you know, na all this Pentecostal individual church. So the pastor come, the woman come go call. You know, say because of you know the one thing the name of the church. So the woman come go carry police come say police will hear matter. I go play the video for everybody. You now go see am. So the woman come go carry police come. Police come talk say pastor refund her. Now wetin be the problem now be say the woman say shebi I say make you return 90,000 before. You no gree. Okay, I no dey pay tithe again. Wow. Transfer my 100,000 back. No be God I send money. Na woman be na account number I send money to. Tell your God say comot make you comot my name for my tithe issue. For your tithe issue.
So once again, I will talk from banking
aspect.
Yes.
Yes.
I've been in banking system for close to 19 years. So if you do a transaction, you are not under duress. Nobody puts on your head. Say do the transfer. You were not kidnapped.
Yes.
You don't have evidence. Say they force you to do it, but they use that. In fact, that said. God don't recognize us. Yes. If I judge you, you transfer. It's your love. That's why Yahoo guys cash out. It's not an issue. So if you do out of your own will, you transfer, give somebody. Now beg you to beg that person to give you. You don't use police. If police threaten you, they are doing the wrong thing. Yes. Carry and go anywhere. So that woman, I joke, she did joke. I'm not joking. It's different. See, customer don't do mistake. Just one digit difference between account wey wan send to and account wey money go. Just one and the money
divert to another person.
You come, they show am the video of the person. They give am the phone number of that person. The bank say there is nothing they can do about it. Go and liaise with the person. If he agree, you transfer the money back.
Okay.
If not, on your own. Bank cannot do anything.
Bank cannot.
So if bank cannot do anything, police don't do anything.
That's one thing about things. It's taking it to the entrepreneurship. But when it comes to spiritual something, you give your tithe, you don't give it to a man, you give it to the church. Yeah. And once you're giving your tithe, no refundable. Nothing like a return. Nobody could come for your head. At your own will, and you do the transfer. Now you have done a mistake. So be it, let the mistake
God will bless you.
Yes.
God will bless you.
Yeah.
Nowhere you want to carry am go. Nowhere where you want to carry am go.
So you know why I'm saying this is
Return that
that
money, you no easy.
no, you know why?
No.
Sir,
Have you seen? There is a church. The church has. The church has procedure.
to my own. God like 9 times.
My own. You no get power to hold person don dey do person. No be the 10,000.
Anything wey God wan collect from me, you go collect.
Na 100,000 be tithe. So God want
to
this
doctor,
money.
you go pay to mechanic. If you say you dey chop tithe, you dey escape. You dey pay to tithe.
You don't forget that time wey you don
You
dey.
must pay that money somewhere. I go double am.
So him staying in the government wey be arrears no.
So sir,
She pay in arrears.
so again, let me come in and say, sorry I'm drinking here. I'm a pastor.
No. That's
So now, I also belong to, say all these organized church. Then they get audit team when they audit branches of their churches financially. They know say okay, you have 200 members in your church. 50 of them are working, 30 of them are businessmen. Over the period of 6 months, they know say okay, this is the amount of tithe wey dey enter. They have a structure of okay, Mr. Taye is paying 50,000, Mr. Sunday is paying 20,000, Mr. Kende is paying 10. They have that structure already. So they have auditing that goes round quarterly for all these branches to audit, just like bank dey audit, just like companies dey audit. They will check the statement of account where tithe, there is a specific account for tithe in every church. Go and check. They will print out that statement of account. They will now bring all the tithe card of people for church or people wey dey pay regularly. They will do reconciliation. So if at that point they notice say this person na 12,000 they pay but that he can't do 120,000 and there is a written complaint, the church authority from headquarters they go approve say oya refund. So refund is also obtainable after audit.
that is what that is basically
After
what I'm
audit.
saying. That is why from the business part of it, I believe irrespective of it being a church in the Western world, this thing we are saying in the Western is in Nigeria here that anything goes. You will not see pastor saying I cannot pay you. If it's in the Western, I will collect plus the tithe I've been paying from day one. I have a friend in US. He lives in LA, that's Los Angeles. He said you can get angry with your pastor and collect your tithe back.
Exactly.
Every money you give the pastor, you will collect it back. Pastor is not a god. You are supporting the organization. It's different from you losing. It's different from if pastor wants to reason. Pastor will see you that you. The Bible lets us to know that it's not even God that is taking the money.
It is not.
God is just there to just say, okay, you've done this to my church, I will bless you.
Okay, so
because of that, you can choose to. And this one is that the woman fulfilled her promise of paying her tithe. Wow, she sent SS. I don't see any reason why. If even if because it's Nigeria, if it's in US, they will just sue the pastor to go straight.
Baba, so that's why I asked the question. The first question I asked is in one man church. Now, if it's a one man church, okay, sir. Even if it's a one man church, you know that this tithe is not God that is taking it.
Obviously, everybody knows that one.
It's just that okay, God
has applied it to God that
God has commanded
for us to do it.
But the tithe is used for what? Propagation of the gospel. So tithe wey you pay for January 2024.
Okay.
We are don use.
Go
Lokoja go preach. Or we are don sow into another person's life, a widow. We are don buy food stuff. You want to collect it?
I don't know.
Carry me go court.
In the Western world,
No, carry me go court.
No, in the Western world is not like Nigeria.
We have laws. We have constitution here.
No, the constitution here is
normally is right.
Based on what, sir?
It's right, but when it comes to
Based on what?
Forget about
It's Nigeria. They see one limit we have in Nigeria is that one limit we have in Nigeria. What is actually restricting Nigeria is that we are too much spiritual.
Yes.
Over spirituality want to see Nigeria.
We are not
It's basically it's even Africans.
We are hypocrites.
I'm not an hypocrite.
We are all hypocrites. We are not spiritual. Spiritual. See, if we are spiritual in Nigeria, that woman will not even come out to come and ask. We are hypocrites.
Okay, look at a good example now. Look at what happened to this footballer, Salah, on Christmas Day. Salah is a Muslim, everybody knows that. Salah now posted a picture with Christmas, all these Christmas attires and with his family. Now posted it. This thing had over 130 million impressions on X, because he posted it on X, that is on Twitter, formerly known as Twitter. So as Salah post the picture, everybody want kill him. So the African people, even Egyptians, Nigerians, every part of the world that are Muslim, start saying, because of what you've done, God will not allow you to score again. Because of what you've done, your leg will cease from scoring.
I don't want us to go.
No. This thing is basically, it's just how you feel. No, we are not. No, what you see, if you are fighting in this our phase of life, if you are avoiding one issues just to defend your own side, that is why Nigeria keeps crumbling. No, now let's analyze this now.
Hello.
We are not being sentimental here.
We are not.
Listen to what you understand what I'm trying to post
Very
forward.
well.
Okay, let me say it in PG so that everybody can flow. Okay, the problem wey we dey face for this African side, this our continent, is that we too dey bias.
Too much.
Exactly, not religion.
Now we too dey both in religion, tribe, in tribe. We are extremely biased now because
I want to take you somewhere.
Okay.
You know how we got here?
Okay, how?
Do you know how we got covered up by religious and ethnicity? Our government, our mad leaders.
God bless you.
So, because many of us, we feel say because most of us, most of us, you dey hear me, sir?
Yes.
Most of us, we are very, very educated. We go school, we read. Everything we go read for school, we know am. But yet, we are still illiterate.
Exactly.
Illiteracy is not about going to school.
It's not about you can be a graduate and still remain as an illiterate.
There are so many graduate illiterates. So you understand? So many things that we feel that, and our greatest problem is we feel that we know even things we don't know.
Exactly.
So if you have that problem, you can never know. When you dey believe say that thing and know am, meanwhile you no know am, person wey fit teach you dey beside you, but we feel you look at you are dirty, look at you didn't even go to school. I'm telling you, my son can teach me something. My 15-year-old son can do so many things on Android, not to iPhone or Android. Like me, a papa senior with 30 years, I no fit do. I'm not joking. So that is illiteracy.
That is what I'm saying.
So our leaders, them Awolowo, Nnamdi Azikiwe, we dey pray for them now, but they did us a whole lot of shit. So many things that we were ignorant. Why do you think power is still residing in the north up till now? Despite the industrials of the Igbo. I'm just trying to bring out a point. Then just see, the only way they can, if Nigeria, all of us, we don't get problem when we are citizens.
Yes.
But their problem, all these people where they look for power up and down, their problem is if Nigeria unites.
The country will come back to normal now.
Imagine wetin happen, Mohbad
issue,
EndSARS. Now Lagos, only Lagos. Imagine say the whole Nigeria unite, we go collect wetin we want.
Exactly.
So because they don't want that, they try to bring ethnicity and religion to separate us, and they don win the heart of so many of these our GOs.
That is it now.
GOs.
That thing.
GOs. Now then, so you can imagine I'm a sorry. I don't want to mention my church. I'm a redeemed pastor. Let me say ordained. This is my 14th year in ministry. So if Daddy G will stand and say, my children, this is the way. They don't born anybody well. We be redeemed member. We you know go outside. Do you know how many redeemed members we have in Nigeria? Do you know if Daddy G will go join other ministers they all of them they one side and they are on the wrong side? Do you know that Nigeria will be misled?
Yes.
How many Muslim clergy fit stand say oya o say salatu dem plenty then they listen to themselves?
No, they listen.
So that it's not as much as Christianity. We are gullible. So they know our weakness. So instead of coming to us to give us, they don't let's say that 2 derica of rice wey they give us every time. We don't cast. What they do now is to go to the top. They go and give all these baba
all these
$300 million.
All these clergymen. That's what.
Now one person buy Rolls Royce give Oyedepo birthday.
Yes.
Rolls Royce. One person. You know the worth of Rolls Royce. New one, not be say Tokumbo, new, brand new. So that person will tell Oyedepo say I get a bishop to become president. You no go fight for him. Phone conversation between Oyedepo and this guy. He leave now, Obi. He leave. You hear that?
Yes.
You know cast.
Cast.
You know how many people where that man convince for Obi?
Many.
If come imagine say Adeboye sef come dem give am 2 we own share he come join na Obi go dey president now. Is he the best candidate for us? Who knows? Obviously it's not Tinubu, we know, but who knows? Is it Obi? So we are all blinded. Forget our status. Forget say all these people wey we dey go talk we go. Then they go abroad go queue. They go enter train comport. Then they dey airport nobody dey see them. Do you understand? So let's come back to what we were saying. So religion is a very serious thing that we need to look at. Our pastors are corrupt. So when you are power intoxicated, when you are power drunk, you will do all within your power to make even the righteous to fall.
You are right, sir.
To support you. That's where we are.
And okay, back to what we were actually saying. So we come to Salah now. No, na Salah matter. Yeah, we don't do now. So Salah now come post that picture. Plenty people come to talk say, you know, they post fine picture during their Salah period. Why can't they post fine picture?
This is the same Salah.
Now.
This is the same Salah that we tell coach say during Ramadan.
You know what?
Want to play.
Now.
Say all those things are not. So you can see that spiritual things are very minute in their thinking.
You know the problem is that people from the Western world they were now replying all these Africans that are basically they are religiously hypocrites.
Yes.
They are now like this Salah you're talking about. He plays in a Christian country. So you want him to not to celebrate their own period then he should not isolate himself because of say he be Muslim and he come from Egypt.
Excuse me.
Okay, they play.
I want to see. Even Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Yes, was not a Muslim initially.
Yes.
Muhammad was not a Muslim.
Yes, now.
Jesus Christ was not a Christian.
Yes.
Baba, nothing like Christianity before Jesus Christ.
Nothing like even the so
we are just disturbing ourselves.
Even Abraham was not a Christian, was not a Muslim.
They be Jew now. They just do that.
Jesus Christ was not a Christian, was not a Muslim, and not be Muhammad. Was not a Muslim, was not. But the only thing is, according to remarks, they said he was just a God-fearing person.
Prophet.
Yes, it was. You know, before even they answer, Jesus was not seen as a prophet. Jesus was just seen as a let's say a Messiah, a mystical church. That he just does things in a different way. Someone that can just look at the dead body
that is what
and miraculously raise him up.
Yeah, that's his own talent.
So people doesn't. It's just now that Africans. I mean, why I'm stipulating on Africans is because this narrative must stop. So what we are saying now is that if Africa, now to speak in Juventus, if Africa no comot that mentality for their head, how we go say because person na player?
Na God, that mentality na God to start.
Not be God. Not be God.
Wait.
God,
how is it God?
God,
Ask
how?
me.
Okay, how is it God?
You were not born then.
Exactly.
It was written by God. Then, those days, they were building.
That is Tower of Babylon.
They want to share.
God Almighty
I'm saying it.
cannot overcome unity.
We are suffering in Nigeria today. It was God to me. I don't want to.
Jesus.
Yes, God.
Okay now. Okay, wait. Baba, wait. Let me ask you a question.
Yes,
I'm thinking this in my head, and I want to say it out now.
Okay.
I will wait. How many languages do we have in Nigeria? Over 300.
Yes, over 300. Yes.
Nigeria is not the only country with diverse
Languages.
There are so many other countries with diverse languages that are doing far better than Nigeria. Are we mad?
Yeah, lack of understanding.
Ẹ gbàgbé kí ló ń ṣe yín pé language ò ní kankan ṣe.
You see some.
Yes.
Language ò ní kankan ṣe o. Àmọ́ tá à ń ṣe ni.
That language is #1 issue we are facing in this country.
Thank you.
I won't derive from that, and I won't kick against that. Why? Because you will see a Yoruba man now castigating an Igbo man.
Yes.
Not knowing that we are still the same.
Same thing.
If you say Yoruba man is good, Igbo man, they are ritualists. Do you want to tell me Yoruba men are not ritualists?
Yeah.
There are some Yoruba men that are ritualists, even far bigger than if you say a Yoruba man, they be thief.
That is not language. That's tribalism.
No, that is what leads to tribalism.
So
Okay.
there is difference between language and tribalism. At least in Nigeria, we have official language, which is English.
Yes, sir.
Abi, we just speak English language, which is our general language. So we are talking about tribalism.
Wọ́n wọnú àwọn ní méjèèjì
Tí
wọnú
ó bá
àwọn
sí
kò lè sí tribalism. And nǹkan táwọn politician wa, that is what they are feeding on.
Yes, now.
They know that this diversity will still be there. This unnecessary dispute, they can pay people to what? Rage war between these settings.
Yes.
Let me say it. Let me put it in a way you understand it. Wọ́n lè sanwó fún pé káwọn èèyàn káwọn èèyàn kan máa pro. Thank you very much. Káwọn èèyàn máa pro bẹ́ẹ̀lì pé ìyí ò dáa èyí ò dáa.
Eléyìí dẹ̀ tún dáa.
Yes now.
Nǹkan tí ò dáa wọ́n máa sọ pé ó dáa. Ìyí tí ò dáa wọ́n máa ní
Can I give
kò.
a typical example?
Okay, please.
Can I
Thank you.
give a typical example? All these bad governance protests.
Yes.
Nigeria concerned citizens organized a protest. Some bad heads among them went to inform the authority, and they pay some people 5,000
To protest against protesters.
Them print shirts, give them banner to come out against them that we are in support of government.
Yes.
Are we okay? Are we okay? Ọlọ́run ló ṣe yẹn.
It's just a peaceful protest.
They don't want to know.
The government should just try to understand. Now, okay, are we not? Not be us where they here now. They chop the bad side of the whole thing now. The government wey na dey defend, they live well.
Language is the problem.
It's part of it.
It's part, no, I mean, it's no, that tribalism, this thing.
Ta ló fa tribalism? Ta ló fa tribalism? Who caused it?
There's nothing like a language barrier.
Kò sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Language, you might for Igbo, Hausa.
Bad leadership. Selfish greed. Greed.
Canada, America, they don't have a different language.
Ó sú mi, ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ wọ́n o, ẹ bá mi bẹ̀
You know,
wọ́n
in
o.
Nigeria, we don't have one major language. That is the problem Nigeria is facing.
They don't like
Kò sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́
language.
tribalism. Àwọn kan ló fà á.
Àwọn ọ̀dẹ̀ ló fa government.
Wọ́n mọ̀ ṣe ni.
There's not.
Even this Hausa wey we dey see
now, Hausa no
dey. Ẹ ká sọ̀rọ̀
They don't dey.
Àwọn kan wọ́n rúlu wa o.
No, one good one direct.
Dọ́là wọ́n yìí rúlu wa o.
Bàbá ẹ tún gbọ́ ilé. Ẹ lè máa mọ̀. Mo mọ ilé tó kún mu banking sector ni. Tó bá ti di election period, a year to election, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ṣe ń bọ̀. Wọ́n máa mọ̀ jẹ́ kí inflation wà ládùúgbò. Wọ́n máa kówó kó ta.
so that anything bá fún wọn
2000.
ẹ máa kọ́ ni.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni atẹ́yàn lọ́rùn.
graduate máa yọ táì lọ́rùn
àtàkálẹ̀.
and
inú ló gba 2k o máa yọ táì wá sáré
2027 yìí 2027 election yìí wọ́n sì kó máa hot
baba wait
nǹkan tó fẹ́ ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀.
baba wait 2016 ó wà ní branch access bank Mulokunla precisely Jonathan period
yes Jonathan and Buhari.
wọ́n fẹ́ fún wa ní salary December àti profit sharing àti 13th month àti gbogbo leave allowance gbogbo ẹ̀ tó yẹ kí ọ̀kan fún wa bí 2.3 nǹkan kan ẹgbẹ́ lanúlẹ̀ báyìí ọlọ́run gbọ́ lanúlẹ̀ àgbà salary until January confirm from anybody tó bá mọ̀ tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní access bank ní period I'm not joking wọ́n wá fi kọ́kọ́ tó wá lójú wọ́n gbé Beyonce wá wọ́n fly Beyonce wá wá ṣe end of year party fún wa ṣe wọ́n gbé Beyonce wá sẹ́ wọ́n gbé Beyonce wá
Okay, I want to compensate the family. Mami pè mí Lẹ́kì mo wà nígbà yẹn. Mo wà Lẹ́kì. Man no lie for you. Man no lie for you. Go right next 300 years. Nigeria no be better.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Even the politicians, they know the way out.
Tinubu went and Tinubu don't borrow money from China.
This money now, you get my
before we know that 8 years go. Another person go enter and that person go one borrow. You don't waste 16 years.
Sir, this money where we dey now. Wait. World Bank don approve $1.5 billion for Tinubu because of say he comot subsidy.
On your mandate, Mr. Stand, I stand on his mandate. Fine. His mandate don dey do me wuruwuru now. I no be like I wan come out as a councillor because of his way. Many people are saying that I no go to vote for APC, but I cannot come up for APC.
Thank you.
That's the truth. I will still fight for my rights. No, I don't push am up. Make I fight for myself.
No, sir. Nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ yẹn, a kàn ń try láti kọ́ bẹ̀. Nǹkan tó sọ yẹn, ó wà 100% correct. Ẹ wo, nǹkan tẹ́mi believe tó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé nǹkan tẹ́mi believe mi, èèyàn kan ló máa dìde every week Burkina Faso president yẹn, in person of Ibrahim Traore. He stood up and said everything must end. Ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tó kọ́kọ́ ṣe. Èyí tí Tinubu wọlé ó lọ ra mọ́tò jẹ́ẹ̀tì 1 million fárẹ̀. Kí o sọ pé èyí tó ń lò tẹ́lẹ̀ ti darúgbó. Ó ní 17 years jet ti darúgbó, 17 years old jet is old. You now went and buy a jet of 50 years.
Republic tó kù.
Now ó wá lọ ra 150 billion. Ẹ wo ti bẹ́ntà ìwé tẹ̀ ń sọ yẹn.
Everybody knows that one. But if clearly Nigeria want better, more vote for the youth. Maybe 40. Hold on.
What do you do this in the youth?
What do you feel do? Maybe 40, less than 45, maybe. Make it be Nigerian president. But one thing, make it just organize meeting for all these old people. Make it just one ball and give them.
What's in Ghana?
Yes, that is make it just organize. Ogun. Forget about Ogun. I know say no possible. We just talk. You know say just no possible. All these old people talking about record. I want you to Malayu. I want you to use your politician. Tó bá ti wọlé, ṣé you understand? Tó bá fẹ́ dá junior, I don't say no.
Wọ́n máa lọ tí wọ́n wọlé ni kò sí.
In fact, different cell ni kò ti gbogbo wọn.
The same day ni o.
Kọ́ máa máa rí o.
Kò ní announce yẹ.
Náà ọba sọjọ́ kan fún
Baba, you are seeing my mind.
Gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n
But e no go possible.
Ṣé ló ṣe possible?
No, we don't do talk am. Baba Sale.
Ẹni tó bá
This one don yawo
kó tó gbẹ́ lò.
person wey wan do
Ghana
am.
ló yìí máa fight and the sick child. Other people will fight for them.
That is it. Ẹgbẹ́ máa
But
pọ̀.
olófin wá sínú wàhálà yìí.
Ẹgbẹ́ sọ
Olókọ́kọ́ lọ yáwó ìdíṣẹ́ Ọbásanjọ́ náà. Olókọ́kọ́ lọ yáwó tí.
Ṣàgàrí náà yáwó.
No,
Ìlú
Ọbásanjọ́
dáláyé Ṣàgárí o, à ń gbọ́ sórí. Mi ò tí ì dàgbà wa gbọ́. Ìlú make sense bàbá.
Ó yáwó, ó wá fi ikú dọ̀ọ̀lù wa, ó fi sọ gbèsè ìmúkù.
Àwọn wo ló fún ní kúndọ̀ ẹ̀? Alákìjà tó ń
Ọba
gbogbo
ọjọ́
rẹ̀.
gan-an.
Bàbá ẹni súnlé ẹgẹ́ ń sọ mọ́mọ́ díẹ̀ nù tọ̀ Nàìjíríà o.
Ọba ọjọ́, bàbá ọba ọjọ́, bàbá ọba ọjọ́.
44, mi ti dàgbà púpọ̀, mọ́mọ́ díẹ̀.
Bàbá ọjọ́ ó rún wa o. Bàbá ọjọ́ ń rún wa o. Bàbá ọjọ́ ń rún wa.
Ó jí owó.
Wọ́n lọ gbé ni.
kílẹ̀ sọ́sà.
Èyí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Japan.
Wọ́n máa
Former
pa wọ́n
president
ni.
kan tó jí owó.
execution state execution ni na.
state execution mi ni ko ma ti family ẹ.
ẹ máa
ti family ẹ.
tọ́ba tí nàìjíríà bá.
Hello, the person I stand for, where I always think your mandate we shall stand, oh your mandate we shall stand, oh your mandate, oh your mandate,
Oh yeah na.
oh your mandate. Do you know that he's now giving ex-president, our ex-president, from Obasanjo, Buhari, Yar'Adua family, Obiola now included, now they are collecting salary. Is it not what he went to fight for? Which I believe that Baba Tinubu will fight for me. He's not fighting.
He's fighting for his pocket too. He's fighting for his pocket.
Once Tinubu, I'm saying this. Put it on camera. I'm saying it. Tinubu once saw me and signed my cap.
Let me say this.
He signed my cap with M. If I'm lying,
No.
Okay. On the right side.
he signed my.
Now to the way they talk.
Actually, they stole that cap. That's my regret. That's my regret.
He actually said
Actually, I don't. I was supposed to use that cap. But it's my cap now.
Kini na everybody know I want Tinubu ni na. Ṣé Tinubu ni? Hello. Tá bá fẹ́ bọ́lẹ̀ láti inú tọ́mi láti yàtọ̀ tọ́mi lè tẹ́yàn fẹ́ wọ owó ẹ̀hẹ́ bí ìyànà owó yẹn sáìpọ̀ tó. Ok. Ayé máa jẹ.
Èmi ò wá ní excuse me kéèsì ẹ̀ kó jáde.
Jáde kọ́sẹ́
kò jẹ́ tí lè jáde báyìí.
Ló máa jáde o, ó ti wọ́n ti ìbílẹ̀ o, ó máa jáde. Ó máa jáde Lagos state governor next week.
ó ti wà ń lè tẹ́lẹ̀ ló máa.
Torí pé bàbá ẹ̀ jáde kó àmì kó máa jẹ ẹ̀ ká máa reason fine.
Why did you do this now? Ṣé wọ́n bá àgbọ̀n yìí àgbọ̀n náà?
No, Nàìjíríà ẹ̀.
Àgbọ̀n.
Ebo la ti gbọ́.
Àgbọ̀n.
Ebo la ti gbọ́.
Ó yẹ pé
ọjọ́ ní gbogbo
kò ṣe gbọ́ àgbọ̀n.
2027 yẹn 2027 yẹn ó ṣọ̀ kí Tinubu dáwọ̀.
ó ní máa dìbò fún.
Kò jáde bí àpò ní jáde.
2027 yẹn.
Gbogbo ara mọ̀ pé nọ́mánọ́mà tí ó bá ń ṣe pé ẹ́sà àti
Tobi,
gbogbo ara mọ̀ pé.
excuse me, any suru on this issue now, on this issue now.
Family business.
Hello.
Gbogbo ara mọ̀ pé wẹ́sẹ̀ yìí ló lè
Well, on this issue now, let's debate Tinubu pass on story, maybe 10 on me. Each and every one of us here want to score you. Hey, listen to me, my guy. Ross, administration Tinubu abeg square. Let's say the man to get. Yes.
Ó ṣe tó Fáṣọlá. Àbọ̀dé bàbá wọn. So kí là ń sọ?
Nàìjíríà kò tó kéré lọ. Ó wà nípa mi dáṣẹ́. Ó wà nípa mi dáṣẹ́ àbọ̀ yìí.
Tinubu's administration now.
Any suru now?
You mean Tinubu's administration presently?
Presently.
1 over 10.
What about you?
Ṣé presidency?
No.
Ojoojúmọ́ la máa fi búrẹ́dì kó wa ló máa bẹ̀ jẹ́. Àti fún.
What about you?
Ojoojúmọ́ change.
To me personally, what I say about this administration is that they are just there to fulfill what PDP has
Ó
done.
change everything.
What have PDP planned? You know what I'm seeing that they are doing is that everybody are just coming there to cut their own share of the cake. Nobody is going there for the benefit of the country. Now, why I'm saying this is that ẹ̀wọ̀n kan tí mò ń sọ yìí bóyá ó máa lọ fà káwọn èèyàn lè rí. Now what I'm saying is that tí Tinubu fẹ́ ṣe pé kí country yìí pé òun fẹ́ ṣe selflessly pé òun fẹ́ ṣe pé personal kìíní máa lo idea Ibrahim Traoré máa gbé wá sí Nàìjíríà báyìí. Ibrahim Traoré wọlé that Nigeria as a start doesn't have a tomato paste company. Wọ́n ti ń solicit fún ti 2002 when Dangote when wọ́n máa import ẹni ó kàn rí brand ẹ̀ ní. Dangote during Obasanjo regime Obasanjo ti sọ pé àwọn máa ṣe that was in 2000 wá sí wọlé even to toothpick wọ́n imported Ibrahim Traore wọlé in less than 6 months Ibrahim Traore gbé tomato paste company kalẹ̀ wọ́n lè Ibrahim Traore dey come and he said he spend only $6 million. Tinubu nìkan lè build it which means if can spend $6 million to build.
Chancellor is doing the wrong thing.
You need to know why we say you don't listen.
Still want it.
Yes.
Anything, anything.
Me that want to do the right thing. Okay.
I'm sorry to say Tinubu have failed us.
I want change it.
It's fine. Even my people that was with me say, I will look. You always say the truth. That is why your party did not give me. Okay. So if I'm not going to
even the yet to born child, they knew.
I want to do the truth.
Ibrahim Traore náà ní ó tún ṣe nǹkan kan ó dé nígbà tó dé position ìbáyìí Tinubu ti ra mọ́tò àbí ó ra dc ó renovate ilé vice president pẹ̀lú billions 20 billion 5 billion or 10 billion ó ra jet ó ra yacht ó ra everything from the country's fund. Now nǹkan tí mò ń sọ báyìí what I'm saying now is that look at how he came into power. Nǹkan ó ní kẹ́nìbọ̀dì máa ra mọ́tò kọ̀ọ̀kan fóun pé òun ò need the motor for now. Salary tó ń gbà nígbà tó ń wà military ni kọ́ máa ṣe sọ fóun till now. Bóde ń lọ ìbọn báyìí làpò ẹ̀ ló máa ń wà just for self protection. He said let me work on the citizen first. Ó mú salary political cabals. That is the Senate, the House, whatever they have there. Ó reduce it by 50%. Ó increase the civilian salary, that is the workers, by 50%. Ó mandate pé their food and then whatever they consume should be reduced. Now they interviewed Tinubu last week. They asked him that what can he say about the cost of things and everything. He said for the fuel, that is crude petrol. He said the price. He didn't even deliberate on the price. He just ignored the price and said, "I want it to continue to supply for the demands." They are talking about the price. The price is killing the country. Let me tell you one thing for free. If the price of petrol goes down today, the cost of one bag of rice will drastically go down. No, it will go down. Everything will automatically come down. Is it that the government doesn't see that that is their priority?
Wait first.
Somebody reduce the price of petrol. People will have that opportunity to do things freely. Now, immediately wọ́n increase the price of Tinubu wọlé ó sọ pé torí subsidy ló ń ṣe your subsidy that was because we were importing it. Now they are not importing anymore. Why can't they reduce the price?
Thank you. That's why.
Okay.
And come here. You said I want to leave.
Okay.
Come back here.
Okay.
Thank you. Fine. Whenever we have issue of petroleum issue, like now, where's Cassette? Wait, I'm not arguing with anybody, but I want to chip in my own opinion. Is that sometimes when the government said, okay, this fuel, might increase last one, eating tó máa increase o àwọn marketers àwọn marketers right inflation will come in inflation will come in wọ́n máa jẹ́ kó yé wa pé epo ti wọ́n everywhere mọ́tò máa wọ́n gbogbo máa wọ́n fine but tí government bá announce pé epo wálẹ̀ ẹ̀jọ̀ tó lọ àwọn ilé epo wọ́n máa jẹ́ kó yé wa pé ẹ jẹ́ ká ta ìkọ́ tó wà nínú excuse me. But nígbà tí nǹkan wọ́n tí nǹkan wálẹ̀ tí ìgbà tó ra nǹkan ní let's say they buy this thing they buy 10 naira wait o they buy 10 naira but government wá pé nǹkan tẹ̀ ra ní 10 naira yìí o àdìsọ́ di 12 naira but 10 naira ni wọ́n rà nígbà tí wọ́n fi tí statement yẹn jáde tí report yẹn jáde tí update yẹn jáde buy it 10 naira but update to 12 naira but you sell it at the rate of immediately you increase it, you won't sell it that 10 naira rate.
Yes.
Fine. When you now buy something of 12 naira, that same day, you now say, I want to sell this thing at the rate of that 12 naira. Because that's what you buy. You lower it. Instead of you to sell it in that actual rate, fine. You ask me that you cannot have the money to buy it again. Abi? But now that the rate has now lower to what you want.
You see, that is the problem. What is what people are getting wrong? Everything still boils down to the government. There's something we call price control. But Tinubu is not even listening on the aspect of him controlling the price of things. There's a way, when you said, when NNPC claimed they reduced the price to 800, what is NNPC doing? You can't just come online and say, we will use this way. They will not listen to you. When they wanted to stop the selling of fuel into jerry cans or whatever, then they came to every filling station and tell them, if you sell this way, we should close the filling station. There are some state measures applied to something. If Tinubu want them to sell rice for 30,000 naira per bag, he will not just come on TV and say, rice is 30 naira per bag, 30,000 naira per bag. People will not listen to, are you okay? Are you the one that... It's when you send people delegates to the market and tell them, control this price. Look at when everything was skyrocketing up. When Ooni of Ife came out and said, henceforth, when Ooni of Ife came out and said,
I did a context of that.
Okay, when Ooni of Ife came out and said, henceforth, nobody should sell pepper more than 200 naira.
And he cancel all these
tax that they are collecting from there.
All this club, is it club or what?
Yes, he came and he delegated some people there to monitor it. You don't just review something and you now sit back and believe, okay, I've said this. That means you're only deceiving Nigerians.
Yes.
If you say this price should come back to, if Tinubu say this price should come back to 80 naira, you don't just say it on TV. You send some people to those filling stations. Okay, if you see anybody selling at it, shut down the filling station.
Excuse me.
That's what we call price control.
There's another issue on that.
Excuse
me, there's another issue on that.
Okay. Yes.
Tax force already.
Yes. That is where the problem comes in. Look at, let me use a yardstick. Let me use a yardstick of Singapore. Singapore was in 2015. Singapore, 2015 was in Singapore was useless. The new president came in and told them that me as I'm coming, if you steal, I will kill you. Yes. If you steal, I will kill you. Drugs before in Singapore was the norms. But when the man came, if I catch you with drugs, straight death. Even God Almighty, if you come and tell them that, please forgive this person, they can even tell God, can you go and sit down? So if there are some measures you put in place. Oh no, tell your man online say, okay, tell your man put as a standard pay. If this thing happen, let there be this. This should be the consequence. When you do this will be your consequence. When you do this, okay, that we pay. Now look at, I think in the last episode we had Yaya Bello. When we talked about Yaya Bello, we said Yaya Bello stole 110 billion according to reports. Yahoo boy will see $50. Mamuya boy must serve 15 years imprisonment. Yaya Bello sọ pé kó san bail 500 million. How does it work? Okay, mean pé ẹni tó ń steal lórí gbogbo the over 1 million people ẹni kò ń san bail 500 million. Okay, tó bá ti jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀, that means ẹni tí aláti sọ we are telling everybody that go to the political scene, steal money, then you will pay bail and you will go with the change. That means you are using Nigerians' air. And now, so if you ẹni tó jẹ́ nìyẹn ní Ọ̀ṣun state ẹ kọ́kọ́ fi sí ẹ̀wọ̀n almost 14 years since 2010 ẹ fi sí lọ́ọ̀yà tó kọ́kọ́ jájọ́ kí nìyẹn ó yẹ kó arrest ẹ̀. Torí how on earth will you sentence someone imprisonment because ó jáde yẹn? Now nobody is supporting stealing. Stealing is a rigorous offence. It's a severe offence. But there are some measures you have to put in place. Ó jáde yẹn fine, ó jalè ni. if our governors carry their stick to man for to g little things here long for our governor wani only you have to stop.
Yes.
And that is the main reason why they are saying youth cannot rule. Why? Because it incorporates youth. You've incorporated that spirit of stealing, that greed spirit into the heart of youth.
Then,
So how do you want Nigeria to be better? Now, how can you solve this? From my own point of view, is change the constitution. If you steal from the government purse, death sentence.
Thank you.
So by the time they know that, immediately when you say this, they will just tell you that it can't work.
yes.
2020, it was in 2019 or 2020 they brought that, 2020 or 2021, 2019, 2020 they brought that this thing to the house. They said the law is too harsh. If you steal from the public purse, you have to be, there's nothing like you want to review your case in court.
No.
Go and kill the person. By the time you kill 1, 2, 3, 4,
everything will be right.
you will see all these old men there again.
Like
They will run away.
even they will do, they will know you may see them. They will do the right thing.
They will not do the right thing.
They will.
Now, because there's
They
no
don't
this
want
thing.
to die now.
See this Tinubu administration now. I know Tinubu is doing everything that's just to like say he wants to try. But at the end of his tenure, if it's 4 years, if he says test is going to use, at the end of his tenure, you will see people coming out that so person stole $200 billion under his administration. You want to tell me he will not be aware?
He's already aware.
Now, Buhari, they are blaming this man, this former CBN governor. This former Godwin, is it Godwin Emefiele or what is his name? Now, they are blaming Godwin Emefiele. They are not owing Buhari, holding Buhari.
Yes.
You should hold Buhari to accountable for it.
Yes.
If you say Godwin Emefiele so amount, is it under the nose of Buhari? Now, you are setting Buhari free. You are holding, because that is the problem about Nigeria doesn't.
On the point of correction, because 3, 4, 5 days ago,
Okay.
a statement came from Allah
Yes.
that Miss.
Not Queen Naomi.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said
She need
former.
to correct that in her social media.
No.
No, it should be addressed as former queen.
Address now.
No.
Yes, they are. She went.
That's a very vital question.
Was she
Was
married?
they? No, they were legally married. But they were divorced legally. That's what he's saying now.
But she's the one. She's the one that took that matter to the social media. Why is she calling herself? Why is she portraying herself as a queen?
They were not divorced.
No,
Because she said she's the one, not the king. That said,
you see,
I'm no more with this.
you see,
I
You
know
see?
what you are saying.
I want to get something.
you see, sir,
I know.
sir.
Maybe by court.
Legally, they are still married.
Yes.
Legally.
Yes. Yes.
They are married.
Yes.
See, court over the
First one, yes.
Excuse me now. I want to say now. I went and give my father-in-law this issue, everything, Okowa, but I did not do it. What's ready? If Naomi,
On the officer and the woman.
They were legally.
So if they've not divorced, but that is not the bone of contention.
Yes.
What we are saying now is that Tinubu addressed the issue last week. All media representative came there. He said what they did there was not right. If you want to do anything like charity or giving, he has been doing it for years. And there was nothing. I support that thing. That statement from Tinubu. I'm in support of whatever he said there. Now he said what you are supposed to do is you are supposed to send an organizer is they are meant to be there, people that will control the queue, so that there won't be anything like stampede. 3 states. So if you claim that this is how you are doing charity or giving, you are supposed to send some people there. When you notice that there are too much crowd coming, you can give them number. No, she only gave them time. She said 10 o'clock. But if you want to come, you can come earlier. What we are saying is that Liberty, you say you want to run charity, you want to give people. Fine, we appreciate whatever you want to do. But the moment whereby you don't coordinate it well, it will lead to stampede. Yes. Tinubu now refer them back to UK. That if UK want to do something like this, or in the Western world, they will send. There should be an organization that will monitor it, and you can apply online. Those that doesn't have,
you will apply online that I want to, then they'll give you number. So what you arrange it. So even they can even do it in that way that they will deliver it to their doorstep. And now you said that you come and pick it up. And now you come and pick it up or you deliver it to their what? Doorstep. That will eradicate anything like stampede. Now it happened in Oyo State, it happened in Anambra, it now happened in Abuja. That's madness. The court should just take their appropriate yardstick towards that issue. Why? Because I won't even support Queen Naomi or whatever she's saying, because she just choose to put herself inside that cage. Yes. If you are doing something for years, UK you are seeing that they basically they are into charity from the day one they start of the country. They've been giving people, and you can never hear anything like stampede. If you want to do something, there's a way you set it up. If you realize that presently now Nigeria is in a great dilemma whereby everybody is hungry. Yes. Everybody wants a way to get, especially this festive period, they want to get something to eat. Now, for you to just say I want to give you this, they will rush up to it. Exactly. Now you know that people will turn up irrespective of how much you want to, even if you are giving them a grain of rice, they will turn up. Exactly. Now what we will do is that set some bodies in some committees, or set a committee that will manage those people. If government can manage 200 million people doing election, where's the big deal managing those 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 people?
She's giving out 50, maybe 5,000. It's 5,000.
Yes.
But before the program will start by.
She told people 10 o'clock.
Or 10.
That if you can come earlier, before carry and go.
People have been there.
6 a.m. People came 4, 5, 6.
Throwing their children
inside.
There are some people that got the tag, tag or so.
The number, yes.
And some did not. But they are still throwing their children. And the stampede started around 7.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That even before, if he wants to, like for instance, now on our platform, that is Shetty, we run this giveaway thing. So if I'm doing it, basically I will just give you. I can just say you go to www.shetty.com, pick a number there. There's be a number in one of the news. Pick one there. If you can get the number, then your name is on the list. You understand? If you pick the number and you are able to get the gift, it doesn't. I don't need to see you. I don't need to know who you are. I don't need to see you in person. And if you are there, if you are just doing something online, will it attract anything like stampede? No. So if you know you want to do it, tell people. Okay, some people, according to everything, it's not everybody that uses phone. It's not everybody that they are tech oriented. It's not. That's not a yardstick. In as much you have children that are tech oriented, there's a way. Okay, haven't we see pastors doing charity?
Why not?
Is there anything like stampede there? If you want to do something like that, you just come and tell them, okay, we are giving so. Please, if you cannot access the internet, if you are using the radio, you are listening to any medium, you can just say, okay, for the Yorubas, because you have the Yoruba DC. Tell them about the low code, the low system. Hello, either USSD or loss online. So loss online, go apply for you. So number you pick number. Then from their own end, when they see that these so people have picked some numbers, they'll be the one to deliver it to their doorstep. You that want to run a charity of over 100 million, it shouldn't cost you anything to deliver whatever you want to deliver to people to their doorstep.
Please, are you not saying that Naomi is wrong?
Yeah, we say that the occasion was not well organized.
This same Naomi, back to Fẹ́fẹ́ Aláàfin. Ó go viral. Ó ẹ̀jẹ̀ ló tẹ̀ wọlé o.
Yes. No, like that one is like no.
Ṣé visual Aláàfin?
That one.
Every other wife kò ṣe o.
Every other wife
kò ṣe lọ confirm.
Serious.
I don't really have any idea about that one.
Oh, what time they were?
Yes, there was a video for it now.
Yes.
But yeah, I just
prophetess.
She's the prophet. That's why
you call yourself a prophetess. Ọba ní Rishua tó ń ṣe lé ọkọ ẹ̀jẹ̀. You must tell what they get.
So what we are even saying is that basically.
tó bá tẹ̀lé jẹ́ pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ìwúrẹ́ náà ó ti ṣe
ó ti ṣe idolatry.
yes
That's idolatry.
tó tẹ̀lé pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ìwúrẹ́ náà for her to do that go that
Go viral
against your doctrine
then go viral.
No.
Go viral.
I can't do that.
Okay, now lastly, I just want my entertainment industry. Now, there's this thing I just think bringing it up will help our musicians in this country. Okay, today now, Laroyi, Burna Boy posted that all the buildings you see the video posting online, they are not his own. That yes, so no, it's online. You can even check Sheds.com. It's trending now. No, go to www.sheds.com. You see there. He said all this.
Why are you saying this?
No, no, explain everything. No,
go the meaning.
No, explain nǹkan fún yín. So ó sọ pé gbogbo later ẹ̀rí tí Davido post pé they are fake, pé ó bọ̀wọ̀ ẹ̀ yóò yá ni, pé ó máa ń rẹ̀ tẹ̀ àwa sanwó ẹ̀ níta. So on my own end, although a lot of people has reacted to it that tó bá tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ó yá is our méjèèjì they are professional in this game. They shouldn't have come out and the same Davido last week was with your mom, that is Burna Boy's mom. Wọ́n jọ ń ya photo like they were even happy together. You don't dare people, although I see it as they are just chasing clout, just for chasing clout stage. Cause me, I don't see any reason why we bring that up. But where my own bone of contention is coming from this morning is that if Nigerian musicians now should start working on evergreen in what sense? Not Nigerian local evergreen.
There's what we
call global evergreen.
When we talk about local green is
local evergreen. Yes, local. Yeah, it remains forever.
Ọdún lọ sópin o bàbá mi mọ.
That is local evergreen.
And you transported me back to 1980 something.
But where I'm going to is that yesterday I was listening to.
Èyí tèmi lórúkọ baálẹ̀ kẹfà.
Yes.
All those things.
So
you don't see.
Yes.
I'm a Muslim.
Good.
My grandpa was a Muslim. 1985. I was in Ilorin with my grandpa.
Okay.